big pickup, and they have a first down. The Cowboys have taken it inside the 20. Smashes through. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback will audible. He's going to pass on second down. And he'll race it to the house. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Now from inside the red zone. Moving away from pressure. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. After the misfire, now on second down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got his man quickly.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just
destroying his way through the field. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the... Looking for a productive play on first down. Here we go. Rita. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Defense is all about creating negative plays. And he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a positive gain.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime, and in zone coverage.
And they got him for the sack.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5.
First down here for the offense. Let's go. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going up top. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. After the misconnection, it's second down. They'll go to the ground. He's there to make the stop.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Catch in the middle. It's Foster. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. This offense has a second down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires on the move. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. They're bringing heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Got him downfield. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Snagged in the middle. It's Foster. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another day.
The thing I like about the slot
offense in a split backfield. The give to the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Trying play action. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Complete downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Power football with the run. And the Cowboys will move the sticks with the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Looking for the score. Throw to the end zone. Picked off.
When you get in the red area, as a quarterback, you got to be dialed in. You got to be really sharp, really crisp. You have to play with great time.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Grabbed on the outside, it's Presley. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And now on first down after converting with the run. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. From the gun, give on the inside. The Cowboys brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Coming after him. a catch! A diving grab down the right side. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Going up top on first down. Gets it out fast. Touchdown, Oklahoma State! And that one will put them up here in the second half. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. It's a draw. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll run it from the gun. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll try to get the first through the air. The throw. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He wants to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. This is a 3rd and long. Getting some heat. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page. Biggest drive of the game coming up right now as this team tries to win it in regulation. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Right on target this time. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Stands in and takes the hit. Touchdown, Cowboys! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
And wait just a second. The official's going... After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of the season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite of what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports.